Welcome to the Force and not very organic intro, where we are back to Resident Evil 5. What are we doing? Oh yes, the ruins. No online. No infinite ammo. And Queen says hi to YouTube. Yes, we got a grenade launcher last time. And I got rid of my machine gun and I gave it to no, that's not a machine gun ammo, that's right. Got rid of my shotgun. What am I gonna do with all this money? And the only thing I want is you. Huh. I wanted to explain. You'll probably be hearing a beep every couple of minutes or so. There's a fault in our carbon monoxide detector. And it's been there for a few days, and since it's the weekend, I can't get anyone out. So, you might hear one single beep every now and again. It's been bothering me, so I'm sorry. Rifle, we have that. That's later. Greetings, Jureen! The Magnum, in theory, would be nice, but... I don't know what to really spend my money on. Nothing, I guess. The fifth head of the Ashford family, okay. How is your day going? Not too bad so far. I still need to fix my sleep schedule, but other than that, not terribly bad.
You can have it.
Roger.
How about yourself? My nose feels a little congested. Just a smidge. No change of season. Change of season, it's bound to happen. Alright, so I have a sniper rifle. We can theoretically get through this without a problem. Because these magnified sunbeams are manned. They all fine, but crazy things happening in the country. I would say I hope good crazy things, but did that affect you?
I'm pretty sure we don't want to get hit by that.
Curfews. Jesus. I hope it sorts itself out soon. Look at you, Chris. I'm trying to get a shot off here. Can't remember where I can get the angle from, but it's somewhere. And this one goes too. Nope. Definitely like a second to check it out. Ugh. I know you can, I just don't know where to get the shot from. I shouldn't be running. I guess you haven't followed the news, not even remotely. I try not to. It's very depressing. Government decided to ban social media, so people said no, basically insurrected the government. Well. Also, I don't know where you're from, so I couldn't even hazard a guess where you're from. Sorry, Chris, I should have given that to you. Oh, right, that's indestructible. Or at least... Thanks, Chris. 5 shots left. I will leave what I have then.
Use this.
Thank you. Nepal. Ah. Do I need to aim better for that? There we go. And that gives us an opening.
You take that.
Okay.
Stab. Stab. Throat slit. with our sponsor, Ground News. I don't have Ground News, but I've heard, you know, everyone. Legal Eagle is the only one I know that's sponsored by it. Boop. 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 Yeah, fair.
You take that.
Okay.
I need this. I've heard people talking about the trauma of seeing the footage. And miraculously, I haven't seen the footage. Hasn't appeared in my timeline in any way. Which is nice. Times I wish I actually had my shotgun. Yep. Yep. You know what? Oh, fuck. I turned online off. Alright, we're back. I can imagine. Yep. I have grenade. Yep. Yep. There we go. If you want to find it, I'm sure you could very easily. I also have no doubt about that. Come on. Come on.
You okay?
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for wasting that on me. There. Come on. I will catch up with chat in a second. How many shots does it take? Jesus. Come on now. Jesus. Well, okay. Like, if you want to find it, I'm sure you could very easily, but I want it, but it went out everywhere within seconds of it happening. All the social sites couldn't stop it fast enough. Fair.
You can have it.
Roger.
Also, the media is saying the protests here were about the social media ban. It's one of the reasons, but the main reason is people got fed up with the corrupt government. Fair. A sentiment I'm sure carries in most places of the world.
You take that.
Roger.
Okay, I'm out of this, so there you go. Now you have flash in there. A few shots of this. Yeah. What kind of cookies, though? When I think cookies, I think chocolate chip. Can I make the shot from here? I don't see him. I bought cookies from Germany, from the German store yesterday. Ooh. I was at a German store once or twice. Yeah, there's another one here. Sorry, Chris, eat shit. When I see rules like this, I think of Oddworld. A game series I always consider coming back to, but I'm just not good at them. They're hard games to be good at. Don't!
Thanks.
Queen's a mod. Oh yes, I took out... The only mod we had was the filter, really. And funnily enough, I haven't mentioned it on recording yet because I only noticed it last time. Removing the mod that removes the filter saves about 20 gigs of recording space. Like, each recording for an hour of this would be about 30 gigs. And now it's dropped to about 10, removing that mod alone. interesting tidbit. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. Yep. Yeah, the sizes in recordings can vary, and especially when I re-render it out to 2K, it gets doubled. It loses a bit of quality, but it gets past YouTube's shitty encoding. I don't know. It's just how things are. Like, PS5 games can vary depending on their quality and frame rate. Yep. Yeah, it's... I don't know. The reason I got rid of the mod was... less of it. The reason I got rid of the mod was I was looking into mods to add a dodge roll. And when I saw that there was... you could use the trainer and take Hunk's moveset to dodge whenever... I thought, I'm doing too much. I want to go back to the base game of this. The green filter isn't even that bad. I was also glad to go back to that because, honestly, without the green filter, everything in the game was just really oversaturated, and it made thumbnailing really annoying and the cutscenes really burnt looking. So, I'd rather just take the green filter, honestly. Eat shit! Chris, get him. If I hit him and then run past, will you hit him? We can combo him, can't we? Should I bother hitting him? You're not gonna. And back down. And done. Nice butt. Okay. Can I make the shot from here? No. Maybe over here. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, I can. Hey there, handsome. Turned off. Yes. That's what Chris is here for. You can play this two-player. Granted, if you play this for the first time, you are forced to play as Chris. And you can only play as Sheva once you've beaten the game. Because that's just great. But as Jeff has pointed out, Sheva is left-handed. And I never realized that. Yes. This is the first game me and Oni played together. And it's kind of like we were already talking, but it got us closer. And she has the 5 tattooed on her arm. And I still am to get the 6 tattooed on my arm at some point. Oh, we're twinsies. Yeah. And it's not just a second player thing, because we played the Lost in Nightmares DLC where you play as Jill and Chris. And Jill would presumably be the second character, and her camera is not tilted off to the left.
You can have it.
Like it would be for Chris and Sheva. I don't want to stand here. But my partner, your partner, is so bad at it that about 30 minutes in, I paused it and said, honey, I love you, but if we keep playing this, I no longer will. Aww. Playing Resi 6 with Oni, there were some frustrations. Okay, headphones, you're dying. I thought I was... I plugged in the wire. I just forgot to turn the console on to turn it. To charge it. Okay. Words. I'm playing Resi 6 with Oni. There were some frustrations. fair. Oni got sick of not got sick, but got some frustrated playing this game with me because I kept hitting her with it like infinite rocket launchers and stuff. Because we had attack reactions on, so I kept killing her. I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. But playing Resi 6, there were some frustrations with Oni. Purely because she really wanted to play with keyboard and mouse. Better to aim with, but the keyboard controls for Resident Evil 6 are terrible. They're really bad. Like, you do your inventory with scrolling the mouse wheel, and to get your, like, grenades and stuff, you have to, like, hold shift and use the mouse wheel. It's not great. I'm making some shots.
You take that.
Roger.
I need to use something. Eat shit, Chris.
You take that.
Roger.
Eat shit, Chris will be my forever
You can have
line for this game, I think. Epic dodge there, bro. Ow! That was just fucking rude. Alright, I'll heal us, Chris. Don't worry. There you go. Jeez. Head? Nice! Surprised I made that shot. Enjoy your lurkies and enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I've played keyboard and mouse Resi 6's deaf controller game. Yes. At least with Resi 5 and 6 on PC, you can turn off the QuickTime events, so that's nice. Guess I'm going rifle for a while. Chris, you're getting up there in machine gun ammo. I'm just gonna take all the handgun ammo for a while. This guy isn't dead. This guy's dead. And he dropped nothing. Cool. Give me these 3 medallions. I'm only getting green herbs, which kind of sucks. It's fine. Right, let's search down here for a little bit. And realize that my nose is itchy. And hate it. Checkpoint! Oh, yes, because now we're back here. Right back here. Yes. Doop. Sky emblem, Earth emblem, and sea emblem. Bird, lion, and fish. Look at all those burbs up there. So many burbs, or bats. Burb bats. Shit. Yeah. The fact that I couldn't make that shot, but Leon could make the shot to shoot Ada's rope down in Resi 4 Remake. Must be a good shot. He used a pistol instead of a sniper rifle. We're getting close to the thing, I think. If you don't know the game, this game, you don't know what the thing is. If you do know this game, you know what the thing is. We're getting close to finding out who that cloaked figure is. Oh, we got laser bullshit to do first. Never mind. Forgot about the laser bullshit. Oh, there we go. Chris, go stand somewhere. Oh no, we're locked inside. Go stand somewhere and don't move.
Okay, we have to figure out what to do to get out of here.
No, I have to figure it out. You have to get off the floor.
Watch your step. Those lasers will give us more than just a tan.
Go. Go. Be safe. Right, so. Well, this is a difficult puzzle. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Just a starting one. Join me whenever, Chris. Oh, that's good. That's good juices. I loved beeping when I was younger, then it went away, then it came back.
I think we got it.
We? Yeah, you helped a lot, Chris. I remember replaying this a lot for something as well.
We might be able to kick it over.
I'll kick it over once I've solved this entire puzzle first. Okay, so that is aiming there. What did you pick up, Christopher? Alright, so that's aiming correctly. This needs to aim there. Okay, that's aiming correctly. This needs to aim there. Now, to be careful about this, this will go until there. So stand on this side when you kick it down. And then stand on this side when you kick this one down. Oh. I did it, Chris. Say we again, please.
Okay, that's done. Let's move.
You didn't say we. That's fine.
Chris!
I'd rather not.
Well, fuck you then. Well, this is the room. Okay, so I wanted to hit that. It'll go there, that'll go here, and that'll go here. Hold on. Because I also don't want to get trapped outside. I shouldn't be. Let's move this. I'll just have to walk all the way around. Here. And that'll hit the spot correctly, but I'll have to run around to get there. Ooh, nearly touch your toes, Chris. Secret room! Did you know, in Resident Evil 4 Remake, you can negate the effects of a flash grenade if you have sunglasses on your character? For Ada, Leon, or Ashley? Some kind of trap? No, looks like an execution chamber. Yes. Oh. I'm sure we have them all already, but oh well. So now the question would be to get into these secret rooms without dying. Well, this is a treasure room. I thought there'd be a snake among these. Nice. Okay, snake in here. Yep. Yeah, and there was a second one. No, no, no. You're not going anywhere. Okay. Okay. It's ammo for you, which I don't think you'll take, so... That's fine. The idol. That's where I'm getting it to. But we also haven't checked out that yet. Can we? If I move all this... Oh, no. Let go too soon. Let's get this chest. Oh, no, nothing. No spiders this time? We were in there. We didn't go in here. Oh, a golden beetle. It appears to be an altar. Quite the gruesome scene. If you say so. How did the tree grow around them when they're constantly on fire? I have questions. Okay, so we're now wanting that to get there. So let's just go ahead and move this. But we need to be smart about this, because we will get trapped if we just go from there. I mean, no, we won't, but we can do that until we have this set up correctly. Then Chris can just hop down and join me. Boop. And that's all correct. And hey. Bing! Chris!
Come on!
I'd rather not.
Yeah, I have to be standing on this.
Great. Now let's get out of here.
Hurry up!
I can't right
Come
now.
on!
Out of
Chris!
the question.
Come on!
I can't right
Come
now.
on!
Out of the
Chris!
question.
Chris!
I'd rather
Chris!
not. Out of the
Come on!
question. I'd
Hurry
rather
up!
Oh, you
I can't right now.
piece of shit walking. Alright, that's what I get for being a smartass, I guess. Ooh, herbs! Pretty sure this is Donna Beneviento's garden. Well, stuff and things here. I always remember that this is an important location, but I don't remember why. Also, I should say, this location was on a screen at the end of Resident Evil 5's Separate Ways DLC in Wesker's
Survive underground.
screens. That's cool. Little tease.
These are no ordinary flowers. Wait.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
What?
The company we'll never be rid of.
What was
You're gonna work for them one day.
I don't know. It doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
Well,
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the TriSo logo on it. Are they working together?
and that I don't mind spoiling because we've already played Resi 7 on stream before. Surprisingly easy to get S's. I've said it before, but it's still strange to me. Right. I could upgrade some weapons, but I don't know when we get the next sniper. I could just buy the next sniper, honestly. Well, the thing is... Oh, yeah. Tricell doesn't exist. No one even mentions TerraSave. I remember reading the documents from Chris's DLC in 7 where, like, it says that Blue Umbrella's mission is to just, like, right the wrongs of the past and be better or whatever. What that entails to, I don't know. Are they still a pharmaceutical company? Who the fuck knows? Because Resident Evil 6, there was Neo Umbrella. They're gone. There was also the Connections. No, that was Resi 7. There was the family in Resident Evil 6 that Simmons was part of. Don't think we'll ever hear about that again. We'll probably never get an answer to Revelations 2's ending. With Alex. What happens, I won't spoil because we haven't played that on stream yet, but Alex Wesker's in it. And she was teased in this game. Yes, do I want to buy anything? I could bring the armors with me, but then I'd need less clothes. I definitely need the sniper rifle. Should I sell the eggs? Sell. Try to upgrade the eggs. I think that's the frustrating thing about when fans get mad at RE3 and stuff. Which part? Oh yeah. They just continue talking about things if it's successful. Resident Evil 4 is successful, so they'll never shut up about Resi 4.
Not sure, but obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella.
Connection.
Never a good sign.
We can worry about this later.
Who was Lucas working for?
Not about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
And there's the questions from Village too. They weren't after these flowers, were they? I don't know, they're still here, so they were clearly doing something with them. Alright, we're about to hit territory of stuff. A clipboard with some old and new documents attached to it. Construction supervisor's log. So we finally kicked the Nidipaya from the ruins they were squatting in. I've heard it was just to get this flower field, but that's the least of my concerns right now. One thing I do know is that construction here has been a colossal headache. Trying to build something among these ruins is almost impossible to begin with, and just to get started, we had to change the groundwater channels. That meant the flower bed wasn't getting irrigated properly, and now the flowers are dying. And to top it all off, I have the head researcher, Brandon, breathing down my neck. He says he wants the facilities to be at least 3 times bigger than originally planned. So after that got approved, they fired the supervisor before me, Peter. Not sure why though, maybe he looked at them wrong or something. If I let these flowers die, the same thing will happen to me. I can't help but sympathize with poor Petey. Working with these science types is a pain in the ass. I hope we find a new water source soon. Our surveys showed that there might be some groundwater 500 meters or so down. That's pretty deep, so we'll probably have to use the new pump system the Fabiano company makes. Hopefully that'll work, but with how everything has went so far, I'm sure something will go wrong. The only problem is that I have no idea what I'll be getting when I'll be getting those new pumps. Even best case scenario, there's no way we'll get those new pumps in here and set up before the year is out. Looks like we'll just have to use old-fashioned manpower to fetch water for those flowers so they don't die. Looks like I'm going to be spending the last Christmas of the 60s away from my family in a dank, dark cave, playing gardening for some flowers. Ain't life a bitch. So this was the 1960s? The document following this is newer. Administrator's log. The pumps are properly irrigating the progenitor flowers. Did the original Resident Evil ever mention the progenitor virus, or is that only brought up in 5? Now I don't know. I don't think it ever did. I don't know if Remake did. I get these mixed up all the time. I think the progenitor virus was the original virus. Now that's been retconned. But at this point in time, I think the progenitor virus is the original virus, and that was expanded upon to be the G virus. No, the T virus, and then the G virus, and then the CV virus, and then Las Plagas, and so on and so forth. I think so, anyway. The pumps are properly irrigating the progenitor flowers, so they require a lot of maintenance. Umbrella installed these pumps over 30 years ago. So this is the 90s. It's a wonder that they... 90s Umbrella. So it's a wonder that they still even work. The tank that filters the water is barely holding up. We need to replace these pumps as soon as possible. In a lucky turn, I found the log of Umbrella's construction supervisor. Keep saying survivor. It said the pump system here was designed by a company called Fabiano. I think we use Fabiano pumps in our natural resources development division. I'll talk to Mr. Irving, that's where he comes in, I see, the foreman at the oil plant, and see if we can't get some newer pumps from him. So that's what all these might be. No, there's kind of rusted. They could be the old ones. Anyway. It's a lot of reading. Oh, there's going to be a lot of lore dumps, isn't it? From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal number 1, with a red quill, 1966. How old is Spencer? How long has he been doing this for? December 4th. Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly this flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Have you heard of herbs? They are amazing medical miracles. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us, but later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Mr. James Marcus. We've heard Marcus once, haven't we? I think he was in Spencer's files or something in the Lost in Nightmares. He hypothesized that a virus, hereto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. The man was so perspicacious. His hypothesis turned out to be correct. The virus discovered in that flower was labeled progenitor. For 3 months in Africa, we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the Ndipaya. After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of the progenitor virus as soon as possible. 1967. February 12th. We've hit the metaphorical brick wall. We brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass-produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here is when a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the progenitor virus. Perhaps the environment in which they are grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. March 23rd. We've made no progress. We've tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taking. During that debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless. We'll make like medications and stuff. It's fine. Well. Let's get some more lore. From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal number 2, 1968. April 15th. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus, this time not capitalized. I know those routine attacks by the Nidapaya are really going to rack my nerves, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen demise, it was Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the Nidapaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. I can only imagine it. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite an atypical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. August 19th. Finally, some good news. We learned they were able to chase the Nidapaya off their land. Great. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. He hastily made our preparations to depart from Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. Who is Dr. Marcus? I don't know. We were initially taken aback by this request, but we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If we were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon. So now I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agree this is the best course of action. Not mentioning Dr. Birkin at all. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. September 29th. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. These so-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we have to employ armed soldiers to keep the Nidapaya at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? I'm trying to just concentrate on extracting virus samples from the progenitor flower so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I focus on my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1969, June 15th. The research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to a realization in the past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus and his viral research. In a rare turn of events, that old skinflint Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Oh, my sweet Jesus.
You take that!
Roger!
Shouldn't have given that to you. A shelf for files and sketches. Nothing of use here. Sketches are useful. What do you have on you? We're going to be reading a lot in these next few rooms. Oh, hi, a liquor. Bye, a liquor. You can have it.
You can have it.
Okay.
Haven't gotten a red herb in a while. There are the flowers.
They must be processing these flowers to make something.
First there was mold, then there was flowers.
No doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
It'd be great if I had a shotgun. Well, it's a lot of blood there, and no body. And there, and no body. And claw marks. My favorite location in the entire game. Spin cycle. Looks like it was attacked by wild animals. What a horrible way to die. Yeah, sure does look like that, doesn't it? I'm sure that's nothing.
What the hell was that?
What do you think it was, Chris? You know what? I shouldn't be so hard on you. You've probably never seen one now that I think about it. Isn't that weird? I don't know if Chris has ever seen a licker. They wouldn't have been in Resi 1. He wasn't in Raccoon City in Resi 2 or 3. I don't remember if there's any in Code Veronica. This might be your first licker. Wow, I never thought about that. Look at all these experiments. Add in 5 minutes. Just try not to think about it. So many green herbs. A cage for the lab animals. BOW research, I suppose. Thank you, Queen. Get blinded, bitch. You don't have eyes, but get blinded. Look at you doing a little dance. I help. Don't pick up that ammo, you piece of shit. Now will I take out the awesome guns, because now we're starting to fall behind with this max level pistol. I might next time we finish this level and go to the next. Just for the hell. Welcome back from dinner. Hope it was tasty. Now I have Maleficent in my fucking head. Not very tasty. How goes the game? Game goes alright. We came to the conclusion that Chris saw his first licker, possibly. Because it occurred to me that he's probably never seen one. So this is the monitor room. The monitors don't appear to be hooked up. You think it's DVI, HDMI, VGA? Probably VGA. Oh.
You take that.
Okay.
And don't use it for the love of God. I got a space now. I might ask for this.
I need a
Take
grenade.
this.
And I might ask for
I
this
need a
too.
grenade.
Use this.
I will probably start sucking. I mean, maybe.
You can
Thank
have
God
it.
there weren't more of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
Imagine if there was a whole horde. That would be crazy.
You can have it.
Okay.
Did you? You did. Okay. Now, thank God there's no whole horde here. Oh, look! A whole horde! Can I shoot them from here? Can I reload my gun? 9. I'm running out of ammo very quickly. Christopher? I'm leaning too much. Eesh. Hair, look interesting.
I don't think they'll notice us.
Not if we notice them first.
Fix on us.
There. I'm gonna place this right there. There we go. That's all of our bones. Hit.
Thanks for the help.
Welcome. Thank you. I'm with you, Christopher. Nice. But that one just opened the door. Running out of ammo. All right. Yeah, much appreciated. Oh no, it went. Pick this up, Chris. Use it. Oh, no way! Cheap viewers, that's what I always wanted. Oh my god. Maybe this grenade launcher is a not great idea. I mean, it's a pretty good idea. Thank you, Queen. Smoochums. I don't have a lot of ammo. This isn't good. And it hasn't been giving me any grenade launcher ammo. What the fuck? Great, all I want is pistol ammo. Alright.
Where's the damn elevator?
On its way, Chris. Get off the ceiling! Great, I don't have the ammo for this. Let's go, Chris! I'd like to stay, but I just don't have the ammo. Got the mission done? Nope. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna take all the pistol ammo. Oh, God. This is... Oh, we don't have anything for this! Fuck! Why hasn't it been giving me grenade launcher ammo? I got a grenade launcher! Ugh.
What the hell?
Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, well, if we die, I can change weapons. I'll take out the grenade launcher for a shotgun.
This was in the pictures, too.
Wait, that means Jill might be here.
Yeah, probably. There's a lot of people here. Who are all these people? Guess we'll find out who one of them is.
What have they done?
Let's read up. Get some lore after all the reading we did. Buttons. Buttons. Unfortunately, Chris can't read. There she is.
Jill.
Blonde and all. Let's go get her. I don't have any grenades. I have one grenade. Okay.
There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on.
Yeah.
It stopped.
Why?
It's accessing... Oh, access denied, that's why. And also, big creature. How did you sneak up on us, bud? Like, literally how, though? I think that liquor hallway is a test. Like, what, you want to waste all your ammo? Well, there's a boss fight. You glad you wasted all your ammo? Sorry, Chris. Okay, you have a heal. Okay. Okay. Shoot the gooey parts.
Guns aren't working. His armor's too thick.
Yeah, that's why we said shoot the gooey parts. Aren't you listening to me, Chris?
This isn't working. Look for a soft spot.
I'm shooting the soft spot, you bitch.
Here's our chance.
On it, 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 on it. Now that's gonna give you some indigestion.
That's the ticket.
Right. Thank you. What did you give me? It's fine. You gonna heal me now because you're slightly scared of how much damage you've taken? There we go. Thanks for that, you piece of shit, wasting the herb. I know. I'm on it.
Choke on this!
Like that, huh? Here, how about some more? No, that's not the Jill line. Felt that, did you? How about some more? But I can give. I would use a sniper rifle if I wasn't sure that I was going to miss all the time. You gonna make this fall, bud? I know we should be shooting for your head, I just don't trust making those shots. Where you at? How is the ceiling falling? Like, what are you doing that's doing that? Look at you using your assault rifle, machine gun. So proud of you, Chris. Okay. You still have a full heal on you, so you can heal us if I'm in trouble. There's shotgun ammo here, huh? Well, you're gonna heal us now. Thank you. I don't like being this close to you. That's why I like shooting for the legs, at least we have some room. Last one. Last one that I have. Eat up! That's not very nice. There we go. Thank God I had 3 grenades. Lullaby! That's a bit loud. Sweet, the elevator still works. We're not allowed to see the front because it would be clear that no one was fucking in there if we did. It's dumb trickery and you know it. They can see through the front. They know no one's in there.
Damn it. Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice to finally make your acquaintance.
Who the hell are you?
So like Yona. She works with
It's about to make a dumb Twitter joke.
Done your homework.
an officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you. Although, weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it
Maybe.
was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
Says you.
She's lying. She knows something.
It's time we get some answers.
Yeah. And with that, we're at the hour exactly. That's nice. So thank you so very much for tuning in to this video. And I will see you in the next one. I hope that you take care. Goodbye. Any goodbyes to YouTube? I'll wait this time. Yes, we got Queen. Goodbye.